Start right here, Nick.
Yeah, I'll just ask you the same thing I asked Byron. I mean, what is the mindset for you right now? What do you think is the mindset of players as well?
Still a lot to be played for. Still a season to play. We still have a standard to uphold. So we're just going to go out there and try our best every game.
Go on the left side to Michael.
What's it like in the locker room? What's the conversation like to try to keep that mindset in the right place?
It's positive talk. You know, we pull from our leaders often, and we're all on the same page as far as what we need to do to finish this season. It's not over just because you took a loss. Still more games to be played, and we're all looking forward to Ole Miss this week.
Front row, Tony.
After looking back at the game, how would you diagnose the struggles inside the 10-yard line for the offense?
It just comes down to execution. You know, we out there, we take the play call, we got to execute the plays, and that's not what happened.
Other questions for Javion? All the way in back here.
Hi, Javion. So I just asked Byron this, but just obviously social media plays such a big part in our world. How do you guys as a team ignore that? Or I'm curious, do you ever use that as fuel in trying to silence all that noise with the next game?
No, it's not. Social media is not a factor for us. We don't pay attention to it. Of course, it's there, it's everywhere. But main focus should be everything inside of this facility.
Front row, Nick.
Coach Saban talked about that everyone needs to play better around Bryce. What is that going to take, do you think, offensively?
I think it just takes us getting on the same page with each other, putting more effort forth and more trust in each other, and focusing on our game plan more each week.
Follow up from Michael.
What do you think is the biggest difference with this team when you guys go on the road as opposed to how you perform when you're at home?
I don't think there's a difference. I think we go out there and try with the same effort, the same intensity, and the same toughness we try to bring when we were at Bryant-Denny. Of course, a couple games just didn't go our way the way we wanted it to, but I don't think there's a difference. I think it's just finishing the game.
Do a couple more questions. Start with Charlie.
As an offensive lineman, just how motivated are you guys to get the run game going and more consistent?
Very. You know, it's a physical game. Football is a physical game. So, of course, we want to get the ball handed off, and we want to move people out the way. That's the most joyous part of the game, taking a man and displacing him from where he wants to be. So, yeah, that's something we look forward to doing every week, and we try to bring it hard every time.
Okay, far left, Katie.
Kind of bouncing off that, despite the loss, just how big is it what Roydale was able to do on Saturday on some of those fourth down conversions and then the touchdowns in the red zone?
It was huge. You know, Roydell's a strong, powerful back, and I think people see that and forget that he can be very agile and cut as well. But it was huge, you know, putting his head down and rolling in like the bowling ball he is. We're grateful to have him as a running back on our team, and it's very useful.
All right, thanks, Javion.
So.